Hello world, PDR coming at you here with a 2013 Audi A5 two-door sport coupe, real nice car. It's got a pillar dent up here on the roof, if you see. I'm looking at it and I would probably think that somebody either set something on it or they elbowed it like this. And there's no way to gain access to it. Maybe there was if I was to take apart the entire roof liner, but we're still talking about a pillar. So on a pillar, you don't want to get behind it. It's the most structurally sound part of the car. You don't want to get behind it and push on it. You definitely don't want to drill any holes in it, because when the car turns and twists, this is where all of the torque is applied to most vehicles. Unless it's a convertible, then it's down here. So what I'm going to use is a Keiko perforated tab, about an inch tab. I'm not going to put a full pad of glue on it either. I'm going to let it dry a little bit before I drop it on. It's nice and warm out today. It's perfect temp, about 85 degrees. I'm going to give that about quick 15 or 20 seconds because I don't want to let it dry too hard. And I'm going to use this little hand puller. And I'm just going to kind of come in and way too quick and it's too warm out. So in that case, give it a little bit of isopropyl. Yeah, that glue hasn't dried yet. It's a little too warm out to do it that quick. So, but let's see if it even moved it. No, it didn't. We got to let that same type of, I'm going to go with a non-perforated one, just the regular Keiko. Put it on there. I've got the butane powered heat gun. And I'm going to let it kind of cool before I set it on there. Hopefully my placement was correct. I mean, with the tabs, it's trial and error until you get right down to it and you know exactly how that metal wants to pull. This is the first glue pull I've done on this car, so I don't know how that metal is going to pull, and I tried to do it kind of quick on that first one because I didn't want it to really pull hard, and I don't want to use the little feet on this guy. I mean, I could use it right here, but I'd have to be very careful that those feet wouldn't be pushing down. So now I think we're at about 35-40 seconds. I can still feel the heat on that glue. So literally I'll just okay, man. Here we go. I was waiting for somebody to pull out of the parking lot, and I'm going to give this a nice yank until I can see where that dent is moving. Wow. First real time I've attempted using that glue tab puller, and it did a pretty good job. I could feel the metal move. I think you guys could see the metal move. And yeah, that moved a lot of it. I think we can put another tab in there, and this time I can use the, I was going to say we'd have to come back and do a couple of different sets of this dent, but it looks like it's coming out pretty nice, pretty quick. I'm going to drop this little tab in here. It's kind of not a perfectly clean tab. And please excuse the background noise. We've got a little Cessna that flies over our house every day. I would have to say it's a training plane or something. They must be teaching people how to fly. So yeah, we've got a little high brow right here, which is no problem. We can tap that down. And then when I go to pull on this one, it looks like there might be a little high in the back of it. So what I think I'm going to do is give this one a nice pull, and then we'll finish it up and we will come back and show you the end. But I want to give this one a nice pull. I know we got a little bit of background noise coming in. We are out here in nature. And I'm going to give it, I know you guys can't see, I'm going to give it a nice light tug. There we go. And if you notice, yes, I am putting my stuff on this car, and I'm setting it on a rag, and I'm being very careful. It actually is helpful to have my stuff right next to me rather than have to lean over or bend down or grab it off the ground. There's more chance of me scratching something or damaging something if I got to turn around and look away from the car. This is all right here in front of me, and that's the reason why I do that. Now this one didn't pull up that nice, but I tell you what, guys, I'm going to tap down this little brow and make another couple pulls, and we'll come back and show you the end result on this pillar dent in just a bit. I'm thinking this angle. We can also do a little bit of tap, tap, tappy. A little bit more of a tappy. What we got? Huh. Nice. Nice. Clip it. Okay, guys, here's what we ended up with. Yeah, it's because of the situation, we could only use the glue pulling. I think we ended up with the result that I was looking for, which is, you know, as good as I can get, 85%. Got that big knocker out, and I know there's a little bit of waves. I might even spend a little bit of time off camera pulling a little bit more right here, but I think that for right now, we're just going to close the video out on this one and say almost an undoable pillar dent that got done. The glue pulling system works great, so, you know, big thumbs up for that one. And I sure appreciate everybody clicking on this video. I really do. If you would hit that subscribe button, that's awesome. You click the little notifications bell, you get notified every time we make a new video. We got a couple on this car, so you know, hey, other than that, I'll just say the thing. This has been PDR, and I'm out. Peace.